Hi there, I'm back with a new video. Remember the previous week, we had some news outlets and content creators saying that Zack Snyder was done with the DCEU and he would focus more on the world building of his upcoming movie Rebel Moon without having a straight up quote from the man himself that confirmed that rumor. At the same time, he has been doing a promotion tour for Rebel Moon, giving interviews to several news outlets. And at one name, Cultura Ocio, he was asked if Netflix had the rights for his iteration of Justice League, would he be up to direct Justice League 2 and 3? And of course he wants to finish the story. So let's look at the snippet on X.
I know you said that you wouldn't be back except for The Dark Knight Returns, but I don't know, if Netflix finally has it and you could hypothetically continue, would you be open to it?
If Netflix had owned the rights to the DC characters in my extended universe, of course I would absolutely whatever. Yeah, no question.
Fans will be very happy.
Yeah.
This scenario may be far-fetched, but there is a possibility for Zack Snyder to finish the story which most of us fans want. While this is not impossible to happen, since Warner Brothers are in a dire state in their economics section, and they're trying to find money to keep the company afloat. They even have been in talks of adding their content on Tubi, which offers their content for free while they make money by the ad revenue. This is how desperate Warner Brothers have become. They're trying to chip in money from ad revenue and they're nickel and diming their own content. The only good thing with Tubi is that we have a high possibility to see the scrap Batgirl movie how crap it was. Even Stuber, the head of Netflix, has shown his interest in acquiring the rights for Zack Snyder's Justice League. The question is if Zaslav and James Gunn want to play ball, because they'll probably see it as competition for their new DCEU, which they want to launch it with Superman Legacy. But they can label these two Justice League movies as Elseworld content, like Batman 2 and Joker 2 are in this category right now, without ruining the continuity for the new DCU. The only problem that remains is the availability of the actors that play the major roles and if they're willing to come back for 2 more movies. As for the actors that were in the Trinity, Henry Cavill, Gal Gadot, and Ben Affleck are on board if Snyder is directing the movie. As for Ezra Miller, I can see a recast happening there. After all the controversy he has stirred up with the law these last years, and I find it absolutely logical from a business standpoint for this to happen. Now for Momoa, I'm a bit unsure, since there are rumors that he will be recasted in the new DCU as Lobo. We just have to wait and see if he'll come back. But beside all these scenarios, this is great news because we still have the main factor, Zack Snyder. Because if he wasn't on board, we couldn't have any hope whatsoever for the Snyderverse to come back. And this could really happen because even the head of Netflix said, the more Snyder we have, the better we are, showing they want more Snyder content and they're supporting him 100% all the way, leaving the Hollywood Reporter high and dry for misinforming people trying to push their narrative, which supported James Gunn's DCU. Now, are we really gonna get the Snyderverse or the DCU restored? There are possibilities with Netflix acquiring the rights, but even if this deal doesn't happen, there's a high possibility for Warner to be sold to another studio, like Universal, where Christopher Nolan is. Because if they don't sell any other IPs which they have in their portfolio to other companies, like DC or The Matrix for instance, they are going under for sure. Even with the success of Barbie, they had so many flops this year, They just dug themselves even in a deeper hole. So all you DCEU fans, don't stop fighting till we get the Snyderverse restored, like we did with Justice League. So if you want to leave a comment about this great news we found out yesterday, leave it on the comments section below. And don't forget, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you and have a good one.